name is Sanna Smith, the founder and creator of C&T Financial Literacy Group. I'm so excited to share this information with you on how to get an instant pay raise from your job without asking for it. Here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to send you the key to unlock 3 videos explaining a system on how you can increase your income from your employer without asking for it. All you have to do is send me your name and email address. I want to be able to assist you. Chances are you're looking for some additional guidance on how to change your standard of living. Or if you're employed, I can show you how to get an instant pay raise from your boss without asking. As a business owner, I've been teaching people how to build businesses from scratch for over 15 years. Now, I'm not talking about some kind of get-rich-quick scheme. I'm talking about a methodical way of showing you how to get out of the bleachers and into the playing field. I'm going to teach you how to create a sustainable business, and if you're a business owner, guess what? I'm going to teach you how to increase your bottom line income by creating duplicatable systems that produce teams that get results. All you have to do is send me your name and email address, and I'm going to send you the information on how to get an instant pay raise from your employer, or if you're self-employed, how to create potential clients by showing them how to free up the income to join your business opportunity. As a mortgage broker and a founder of a multi-million-dollar network marketing company, I have made a substantial amount of money using these systems that you're going to get for free. In these videos, I'm going to show you how to free up money instantly. Listen, if you're self-employed, this is a roadmap to show you how to increase your bottom line revenue by 6 to 7 figures. Or if you don't own a business, I'm going to teach you how to start a very successful business through an online system. Let me give you an example. As a mortgage broker, I closed many loans during the recession. Yes, during the recession. Because I had a niche, an awesome system in place. I was able to create millions of dollars in volume on a monthly basis. During the recession, yes. I taught people in the military and across the country how to free up money. This set me apart from my competition. You got to have a niche, you got to make you stand out. Because I learned early in life that you don't have to be the smartest person in the bunch. All you have to do is hang around people that are smarter than you, and they will assist you. As a result, I got a mentor who taught me how to capitalize on my talents. One of the first things he taught me as a single parent at the time, I was renting a house and I had 2 children, how to stop paying the government over $650 a month in federal taxes. I went from paying over $650 a month to approximately $28 a month. And I still managed to recoup more than $2,500 back in my tax returns at the end of the year. And guess what? At the time, I didn't even own a house. All you have to do is send me your name and email address, and I will share my secrets with you. I realized that when I started studying what successful people do, I came to realize that successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. They have more heart than talent. They are willing to go that extra mile to accomplish whatever they set out in their mind to do in life. Successful people don't live their life by the days. They live their lives by the hours. And if you only have 24 hours in a day and you break down those hours, here's what you end up with. 8 of those hours are spent sleeping, so you only have 16 hours left to be successful. Listen to me, folks. So you're only operating on 16 hours to be successful. Now, out of those 16 hours, if you have a job and you are at another 8 hours, then that leaves you with only 8 hours of operating time to be successful with your business. Now, what are you going to do with the other 8 hours? Here's what most people do with their time during the day. Most people do what I call bojangling. Because 1 to 2 of those 8 hours are spent talking on the phone to your friends, family members, talking away your time for success. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't want you to talk on the phone. But here's what happens with the telephone. It has no redeemable value. Oprah Winfrey didn't even have a cell phone for the longest. So the next time you're talking on the phone, talking to your friends or family members, think about the time you just lost for what you could have been doing to accomplish towards your success of your business or whatever you're setting out to do. So now that only leaves you with only 6 hours to be successful. Listen to me. You only have 6 hours to get done what you have to do in order to be successful in business. And the funny thing about success, now you can use your time as you see fit. But if you think you're going to only put 6 hours towards your day in order to be successful, you may have another thing coming if you really want to dig in and get it done. Because guess what? Success is intentional and it is deliberate. It just doesn't happen by chance. You just didn't wake up one morning and it happened. If you study or look at anybody who has ever been successful at anything, you will see that they put the time, the effort, the energy, and the education into them getting to where they wanted to be. In fact, they put over 10,000 hours of training, or what I call baptism by fire, learning from the mistakes. They paid their $10 at the door and they sacrificed their time to get where they wanted to be. Meaning that they didn't get to watch their favorite TV programs or they didn't get to hang out with their friends. They were willing to give up something in order to achieve success in life, because that's what it's all about. You got to give up something. If you want to be linked up with someone who is successful, then send me your name and email address and I will assist you with getting on the path to success. The $1,000,000 question is this: what are you willing to give up to ensure that your enterprise is successful? You must be willing to sacrifice and give up something to get what I call to the LOP, the land of paradise. In business, you must be relentless and also have what I call rhino skin, because rhinos, they charge through the jungle. They got 4-inch thick skin and they charge through the jungle. They don't let obstacles and things get in their way. Even though they're getting hit by tree limbs, they don't skip a beat. You have to develop rhino skin on thick skin in order to be successful. Now, on your way to the land of paradise, there are going to be people or obstacles that's going to try to stop you or tell you what you can't do because they don't want to see you succeed. They're going to want you to stay back there with them in what I call complacency, sameness. Why do I say that? Because I have experienced it. Most people are afraid to take a leap of faith. They are afraid to take a leap of faith because they are afraid of what you call failure. The what if syndrome, I call it. What if I don't make it? What if this doesn't work? What will my family and friends think if I do something different? If you want something different, you got to do something different. If you want someone who's been through the jungle to assist you and get into the LOP, the land of paradise, then all you have to do is send me your name and email address. And I'm going to send you the key to 3 videos to get you on your journey to freedom. What also stops most people in life from achieving their dreams is procrastination. Procrastination is the largest nation. You got to be strong. Chart the course in your beliefs in order to become successful. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do in life. Not even your closest friends. Understand this, folks. It's never too late. Because if you can look up, then you can get up. And more importantly, never stop giving up on your dreams and goals. Because your goals are the DNA of your soul. I want you to tell everyone who has ever doubted or questioned your abilities to step aside because you believe in yourself. Don't let nothing or no one stand in your way to accomplishing your dreams. Now, on your way to success, you're going to get some pretty tough hits and blows along the way. But success isn't about the hits and blows. It's about you getting back up and not allowing those hits and blows to get you down and standing on the way to your dream. You must be willing to take the hits and blows and not blame anybody else for you not becoming successful, because they can find an excuse. Excuses are the nails that build a house of failure. To me, all an excuse is a well-rehearsed lie. If you want to be linked up with a winner, just send me your name and email address, and I will show you how to become a winner and change your standard of living. I believe you were truly put here on this earth to be successful. Now, I'm providing you with the tools to be successful for you to promote your company, your products or services, because CNT Financial Literacy Group will assist you with taking your business to the next level to create a 6- or 7-figure income. Know that you are not alone on this journey. By linking up with me and sending me your name and email address, I'm going to provide you with a detailed plan of action to set you up for success. Because your job isn't secure. Just like most of you, I was a member of the 40-40-40 Club. I thought I could get wealthy by working 40 hours a week for $40,000 a year for 40 years would make me wealthy. I'm telling you that when you get this system right, you're going to feel liberated. But to get the system right, it's imperative you get you a coach or a mentor to assist you with a roadmap to success. That person would be me. I'm going to be transparent for a minute. I don't have a college degree, and I come from an economically challenged family. Here's a picture of me and my 11 siblings. Can you find me? I'm the one with the afro. Out of all those 11 siblings, only 3 of us graduated from high school. Both my parents were alcoholics and drug addicts. Don't get me wrong, I'm not looking for a pity party or something like that. But some people would say the odds of me getting out of that type of dysfunctional environment were slim to none. But I don't care about the odds or statistics. It baffles me when we are all subject to the same 365 days in a year. Why do some people make millions and millions of dollars a year while others only make $40,000 to $60,000 a year? My point here is that you can just align yourself with the right people. They would take you where you want to go, and you could change your circumstances. But you must be the one to make the decision to make a change for the better. All you have to do is send me your name and email address, and I will send you the key to 3 videos that will start you down a path to financial freedom you deserve. Speaking of financial freedom, let me ask you a question. What would you do if you owned your own life? By the time you come home from your job, help with the kids, with their homework, get around to the honey-do list, you probably only have about 30 minutes for yourself. Owning your own life means that you have the freedom to do what you want, when you want, and how you want. You see, I'm what you might call psychologically unemployable because I don't like my time being controlled by somebody else. That means not being controlled or enslaved to an alarm clock or a job or your boss. I like waking up in the morning when I'm done sleeping. Not when the alarm clock goes off. Did you know that more people have heart attacks between 9 and 11 o'clock p.m. on a Sunday because they dread going to work on Monday? Folks, I'm a business turnaround coach. If you could just tweak one thing about your business that could change your standard of living to a 6 or 7 figure income, would that be of interest to you? All you have to do is send me your name and email address, a good email address, and I will get you onto the first track to getting your life changed. We will teach people how to become financially literate, teach you the difference between an investment versus an investment product. Because prior to me meeting my mentor, I was not financially literate. Neither of my parents knew about investing, so there was nothing they could teach me. What it all boils down to is what I call having a low money blueprint. You see, just as an architect has a blueprint that lays out a detailed plan of action and acts as a model or prototype, your money blueprint acts as a model or prototype for your financial plan of action. It's what you've been taught about money from the time you were a child. For example, if your parents or the people who have molded and shaped how you feel and think about money had a low money blueprint, meaning lack of and scarcity was common and acceptable, then the chances are great that you will inherit a low money blueprint as well. Most of us have heard growing up, money don't grow on trees, you have to wait till next month before you can buy something. That type of thinking and rationale is considered a low money blueprint. Have you ever noticed that people who hit the lottery are broke within 5 or 6 years? Why? Because they possessed a low money blueprint. Subconsciously, they didn't believe they deserved to have the money in the first place. Think about it. Ask yourself this. How can someone like Donald Trump file bankruptcy not once, but 4 times and still maintain a net worth of nearly $3 billion today? 1, he said he deserved it, because you truly do deserve to have it all. And 2, he has a high money blueprint. The important lesson here is to understand that your environment does not have to dictate your money blueprint. Because even though I grew up in an economically challenged family, I had a high money blueprint because subconsciously, I knew that one day I was going to get out of that environment. I knew within every fiber within my being. Because most people end up going through life having 10,000 meals with the wrong financially literate people. You see, I was taught by multimillionaires. To become wealthy, you must learn to leverage other people and align yourself with the right people and systems. All you have to do is send me your name and email address to get started. It is my sincere pleasure not only to see you financially literate, but wealthy as well. I hope to see you soon on the first video. Have a fantastic day.